Hello and welcome to Sobricks. I'm Adam and this is Sobricks. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Lego gift with purchase called the Magic Maze. This is set number 40596. It has 332 pieces, and like I said, this was a gift with purchase at the beginning of October 2023. It does have the little gift up here. It says limited edition. Really nice color for the box. It's kind of a pinkish fuchsia kind of thing, I think. And I think the threshold was for this, was $150 for 332 pieces, which seems pretty good. I actually did not get this as a free gift with purchase. I paid $20 for this set because I was not ordering Lego at the time that this was available, which was one of the first gift with purchases that I've kind of skipped in a while, getting for free, that is, or quote unquote free. But I did really want to take a look at this, so I thought I would pick it up. I think these are going for $15, $20, $25, $30. I think on the Lego website, when they give kind of an estimate value for a gift with purchase, this is like $29.99, so around the $30 mark. So I felt like I got a fine deal, but we'll see at the end if I think that still remains true. And so in this video, I'm going to open this up, I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to share my thoughts on it. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy. Okay, so while we look at the build for this Lego gift with purchase Magic Maze set, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, so sincere thank you. Then I just wanted to remind you that if you haven't already, if you like this video, click that thumbs up, give it a like, and if you like my other videos, maybe consider subscribing to my channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every single one means a lot to me, and it helps me grow and helps me reach new audiences, and there can be a kind of snowball effect here. So I'm just really grateful. I'm having a blast doing this. I'm very lucky to have anybody that subscribes or watches, and I just really enjoy sharing my passion for Lego and my hobby with people, and maybe I offer something in return. So thank you very much, and at the very least I'm enjoying myself, so I appreciate it. And with all that said, now we can go back to the rest of the builds for this Lego gift with purchase Magic Maze set, and then onto my review for this set. Okay, so that is this Lego gift with purchase called the Magic Maze. This is a really interesting idea for a Lego set. I know they've had different games in the past. I watched Duck Bricks somewhat recently on one of his shopping trips and just general trips, and I believe they purchased several different Lego games, but I know they do chess, and Lego Groups did a Lego Ideas set that was like one of those table mazes where you had to lean and chase a ball and everything like that. So the idea of like a functional Lego set like this is pretty interesting, and this is a maze. One of the things just before I get into all of it is that when I finished building this, I tried to do the maze, and I try to do it on camera. I'm not sure if I actually completed it, because to get through this whole thing is actually kind of tough. Now, some of that is because of the limitations of Lego itself. I mean, for example, right at the start here, it's kind of hard to get the ball rolling on like studded pieces here, but also not so bad. But it's a pretty difficult maze, not necessarily difficult to solve, but it's somewhat difficult to make work, and I'll try and do it here. Now this part is kind of a hidden part. Okay, got out of there. Go across this. Now this part I did not know how to do, because we get to these kind of box areas, and I think I did it kind of like that by leaning it and then kind of bouncing the ball. But I'm not sure if that's really how it's supposed to go, but I did not think I was going to be able to get it to lean. And I'm wondering, I guess I could flip that one around a little bit. Okay, now we're in the honey section. That's easy enough. Now this part gets pretty hard. And again, I think you kind of have to bounce it up this ramp, this teeter-totter thing. And I'm leaning it pretty far, so much so that it'd be hard to correct. Okay, now this part, okay. Okay, now I gotta be very careful, but, oh, see, I think that's where I got. If I start it over here, then I can pretty reliably get it to the end. But shoot, I would have liked to have been able to do that right there. Oh, darn it. But anyway, we can kind of look at this thing. So it's a functional maze, a ball maze, and it's challenging, which is great. And it's pretty well built. It's interesting. Even for like a parts pack, this is pretty cool. First thing is these dome-ish pieces are really neat. They're not a super common piece, I don't think. I think I've seen them on some Technic stuff. I don't know if I've seen them in this like kind of frosted, clear looking color before, but I may have. And those essentially work as handles for the maze. So that's what can be used to grip it, to, you know, twist it which way, this way and that, which is very nice. And if we look at the bottom here, we can kind of see what the basic elements of this are. So we use some long Technic bricks, a couple of those corner Technic pieces here. I thought it was interesting that they didn't like build out all the way to the corner. Maybe didn't want to waste pieces, or didn't want whatever reason. Thought that was interesting. You do some stuff kind of between these corner pieces on the inside because of their extra obstacles, I would say. So that's pretty straightforward. And then you start building this once you get all the relatively big plates on here. You start in this section. So I will actually take this off so we can see, and it's a little bit of a cheat, but underneath here is kind of part of the maze that gets hidden. So there's some nice barriers in there, different pieces, and then eventually that gets covered up by these plates here. And I thought that was really, what did I do? Oh, this one goes here. And then this one goes here. And I thought it was a really good idea to start it up top. I at first thought that this was just like decorative and you started here at the shell when I looked at it in the box, but no, you start where the arrow is pointing, and then this like goes down into there. So that's really, really nice how you can roll it off of here and into there. So you start by building that, and then you build the whole hidden part, and then you cover it up. Then there's really nice color blocked sections with each one kind of delineating the different obstacles and the different areas of the maze. So that's really cool. So then we go over here into this tannish color with some of these like rounded pieces here and different size tiles there. And again, we have these nice barriers going across there. So that's kind of work your way through there. We have some of these nice like sloped pieces here. Over here, these use the like Lego box piece, and they're just they have a difference of elevation of like I think a plate between all of them. These boxes do have like the little ridges there, which you can maybe see. So the ball does stay in there pretty well, but it's not super easy to get the ball to move from one of these boxes to the next one. And I realized when I was going through it now, like these boxes there might be a right way to do that. You can see these the ridges of this one are like vertical right now, and then this one are horizontal, and then this one is vertical, this one is vertical, and these ones are horizontal. So it could be that I should switch these other boxes around, even just for being consistent there, but I didn't think it mattered at first. So then we get to this obstacle down here. There's kind of some different nature-y stuff, park looking stuff, magic maze looking stuff. So I'm not sure like what these were supposed to be really. But then we have this bee section over here with some nice colors, these nice translucent tiles, the honeybee hive piece, the bee print there, which is good. So this is a pretty easy obstacle to get through. Then we get to the kind of lever or teeter-totter seesaw kind of ramp thing here, and this is blue, and it's kind of got like a plumbing pipe here, or maybe a faucet, and everything over there. So that's nice. So you go up here. This is weighted down with a 1x2 plate on this side, so naturally it always goes back to the appropriate side, so there's no futzing around. It'll naturally go back to that. The ball is enough to overcome that extra weight there, so then it gets over here. Over here is interesting because I couldn't remember if you're supposed to go on this side of those Technic pieces or go right through it there, but it seems like it's supposed to be like that, which is fine. This is a pretty hard hump to maneuver over. Then we have this little kind of, well, like a turnstile type piece here, and that spins, so that's really nice. We have the bridge here, which is just slopes, which are like open slopes, but then we have these kind of cheese wedge looking pieces in the middle to get the ball through to keep it guided. Over here we have a plate and a tile that are attached to the corner bricks down there, and those so you can lean up against this wall. Over here we have some nice pink with some of these ball pieces. Then we get into some grass with like a brick built like miniature cow or sheep or something here, using a minifig roller skate as the feet and some nice parts. We also have these floral pieces here. We do get a ladybug print there as well for some of the final obstacles. And then again, this ramp is a little bit hard to get, and there is an opening right here where you could potentially still lose right at the end. And then at the end we do get another one of these we get an eye print here on this clamshell thing. So really cool. There's lots of different obstacles. It looks pretty great. I love the use of colors. The color blocking is really smart. I like that the colors kind of identify each like little section there. The build was easy. It was fun. There's some good parts in here, so that's really cool. And then you get two of these balls that are like, they look like soccer balls to me. They have a kind of some molding that I would say these are like used for football or soccer, and one can start up here and they have their little arrow to start it, and then the other one, I didn't know what these were for when I looked at it on the box, but we have some of these rubber pieces here, and that is to hold one of the balls there. So when it's not in use, you can have the ball in there and it holds on to it pretty well. I found if I'm shaking it and really trying to play, it's could happen that this could pop out, and what you're supposed to do with the second ball while it's in play is kind of up in the air. But really fun, simple build. It's about what you would expect. There's not too much, but you get a lot of tiles in different colors and different sizes. Some specialty pieces, the bee print, the ladybug print, the eye print, those are all nice to get. These red box pieces here, a lot of these kind of barrier pieces or like fence looking pieces here in white, so you get several of the 1x4s, you get the 1x2s, you get the corner versions, which is great. You get 4 big plates, which are like 8x16 or something down here, I think. So you get 4 of those, some big Technic bricks, these pieces out on the edge for the handles, which is nice. So you get some good pieces in here, I would say, and it's a nice mixture of pieces, and I think the designer did well to try to make different obstacles. I think there's a way you could design this where things would get kind of repetitive, but this feels like there's some pretty good different things in here, so I really like to see that. I think this is super cool. It's a cool idea. I don't know how well it goes over with Lego fans. Like, for example, I think there was an ideas at one point that never got picked, but it was like a working clock kind of, and like the functional Lego stuff I think is really interesting, besides just like playing with Lego. A lot of sets have functionality and different features that are play featured. But this is like kind of a slightly different thing. I think I've seen some designs for like a Lego Rubik's Cube, and I don't know how well those really work or whatever, but like that's sort of what I would consider this, or like different other Lego puzzles. That one tilting one is kind of like this, and I think this is a pretty cool idea, and I think it's kind of fun. I can't say that it's something I'm going to like keep built necessarily to play very often. It's not the type of puzzle that I would play super much, but it's kind of a neat little novelty thing. I think it looks pretty cool, and maybe it could even look cool instead of the modern art set. I don't know how that went over for people, but if you hung this on the wall, it could be kind of an abstract art thing. It's colorful, it's bright, whatever. I don't really know if anyone would do that, but perhaps. And there's definitely some charm to it. I think it's a smart design. I don't know if I would buy this set ever as a gift with purchase, with over 300 pieces plus some of the big pieces, specialized pieces here, prints and stuff like that. I think this is pretty cool. Let me actually grab the box here quick. Yeah, so 332 pieces. And that's pretty good. It's got good size to it. There's, like I say, nice specialty stuff. This box is really, really nice. I don't know if this is a gift with purchase that people will be clamoring for, that will go up in value. It's not IP related, but it depends on some of these limited edition ones. Like I think the Houses of the World do pretty well. And I don't know about other ones, but I really like this box color. It's a big box for a gift with purchase, and for a $150 spend as a gift with purchase isn't too bad. For $30 or whatever I think Lego lists this at, I'm not terribly interested. I paid I believe $19 or $20 for this, and I don't know what they go for exactly. It might be something that I get another one of as a gift, or just to hold on to. I think this could be really fun for kids. I think kids could easily build this, even though the box says it is, the box says 12 plus. Okay. But I think, people younger than that could probably build this, could probably play with it. It might be a little bit challenging, but that's what makes things like this fun, I think. Not to build necessarily, but challenging to complete, challenging to do the maze. And again, not necessarily challenging to solve, because that's not the idea here, but it's like challenging to complete. And I think that's its own kind of charm, its own kind of fun. So that's really neat. I ended up really enjoying my time with this. So very cool. I'll show the extra pieces before I try it again to see if I can't finish the maze in one go here. But we get your extra pieces of your 1x1s, your Technic bits, different stuff. We get an extra of like the flower or minion hair piece there, the flower stud. We get an extra of the ladybug print, the bee print, and the eye print there, as well as your other just tiny pieces. There's a good amount of small pieces in here, so you get extras of all of those. Good colors, nice stuff, good to get. And I already kind of talked about the value. I think I paid a fair deal for this, even for a parts pack. It's kind of neat, it's kind of unique. And as far as the gift with purchase threshold, I think it's probably pretty fair. It's actually pretty neat, so I like to see it. And let's see if I can't give this another try here. But it is tough. See, even right there, it could go awry. Okay, on to the boxes. This is a challenging one for me. And let me know in the comments if you've found this to be as challenging as I did, or maybe if I did something wrong, or what the actual strategy should be for this. I don't know if you're just supposed to go really fast or launch it or something. I've been finding that bouncing it like that is the way to go. And then if I skip on the down slope, that's not too bad. We got the ramp here. Okay, this one we can just zoom across. Okay, this is where I might be stuck here. There we go. This is where I lost it last time. Let's see if I can get it. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Oh. And now the ladybug. The last obstacle here. Okay, come on, Ladybug, get out of the way. Oh. Okay. And... oh, right at the end. So I didn't do it, but you know, it's got its own little challenge there. So very interesting. I ended up liking this, I think, more than I thought I would. I'm glad I got to take a look at it. And I'm not sure if I want Lego to do more stuff like this in the future. I think there might be more possibilities here that I'm not even thinking of now. And these kind of like playable Lego sets, I think there's kind of an untapped market. So there is potential here. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm the best person to be thinking of those, but I have an immense amount of faith in the Lego designers. So this was pretty impressive to me and pretty fun. And so I really like it. And there's good pieces, good colors, nice stuff. So pretty great for a gift with purchase, in my opinion. And it's got some good size to it. So really, really nice. If you like this video, please consider clicking the thumbs up and giving it a like. And if you like my other videos, maybe consider subscribing to my channel so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more GWPs and a bunch of other stuff. There's some exciting gift with purchases and promos coming up in the near future. And so subscribe so you don't miss it. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers on this channel, so hopefully we can get there. Thank you everybody who's helping me so far. I really, really appreciate it. And if you want to support this channel, you can do that right here on YouTube with memberships and supers and thanks and all different stuff. And I also still have the Patreon, and every little bit helps, so thank you very much. Patreon is linked in the video description on my channel page, patreon.com/sobricks. Get access to exclusive videos, early videos, other stuff in the works there. So hopefully I can keep trying to build a community around that, and I'm just very, very grateful. So thank you very much. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.